Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to All Seasons on F1 2016.
Hey, our upgrade pace is looking solid right now, but I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
Oh God, Chris is back, everyone. Say hello to Chris. Well, in fact, don't say hello to him. Otherwise, he'll start going on about fucking tyre temperatures and anti-roll bars and all that other load of old shit. Anyway, in the development, you can see we're doing pretty well. Let's have a look at our laptop now and see how we're doing. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good God. Look at what everyone else has been doing. Renault have increased the downforce of their cars. They've upgraded the drag, and we've got Sahara Force India has done stuff as well. And Red Bull has also reduced the drag on their cars. Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Let's have a look at the development table then and see exactly where we are in the proceedings. Hopefully we're still in third place. Yes, we are still in third place. Red Bull still out in front at the moment. Mercedes in second position. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted. What kind of setup will drivers be looking for around here? It's got a fair mixture of demanding corners. Is it all about finding the sweet spot in handling balance?
It's easy to make your car quick in a straight line, you just take all the downforce off. But when it comes to a track like this, you really need a bit more of a compromise. The main focus here is carrying speed through the fast-flowing corners, but you still don't want to be a sitting duck on the straight.
So yes, finally we've got a track that the Hookster is good at, and hopefully we can show off the true potential of the Hookster in this Ferrari. Okay, out for qualifying. As you can see, he crosses the line at the moment and it's 6th position, just 1.3 seconds behind Hamilton. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. Anyway, a little bit later into qualifying, we can see that the Hookster is in 10th position at the moment. Rosberg has currently got pole for 146.920. And can the Hookster get any higher than 10th position as he crosses the line? Yes, that is going to be a resounding no. Oh, cock. Still, 10th place is still bloody good for the bloke that cannot qualify for shit, and we all know that.
In the 48 races held at Spa between 1950 and 2015, the race winner has only started from pole position on 16 occasions. Qualifying yesterday may have set the order for today, but expect the unexpected here at the Belgian Grand Prix. As the saying goes, of course, anything can happen. And you know what? It usually does.
Okay, remember to brake early for turn 1 as the pack's going to bunch up. There's plenty of runoff if things get too close.
So it's time now for the final grid placings. As you can see, Nico Rosberg got pole position with Lewis Hamilton in second place, Daniel Ricciardo in third, Sergio Perez in fourth position, and fifth for Nico Hülkenberg, sixth for Maxi Boy Verstappen, seventh for Valtteri Bottas, eighth for the Hookster, ninth for Romain Grosjean, 10th for Fernando Alonso, Marcus Ericsson in 11th, Jenson Button in 12th, Sebastian Vettel in 13th, 14th for Felipe Massa, 15th for Felipe Nasr, 16th for Pascal Wehrlein, 17th for Esteban Gutierrez, 18th for Carlos Sainz, 19th for Kevin Magnussen, 20th for Daniel Kvyat, 21st for Jolly Off Bomb, and 22nd for Rio Harry. Oh God, I did it. I bloody well did it. Anyway, we're reforming the grid, as you can see, because the race is about to go. Go, 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 go. And hopefully we will bloody go, go, go off the line. So here we go then. Once more, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... Oh, wait, I need a poo. No time for a poo. It is go, go, go. So away he goes from 8th position on the grid. We got Maxi Boy Verstappen as we go to turn 1. He dives down the inside and hopefully going to get past a huge amount of cars. Look at that. The Force India had to lock up there as we go. And oh my goodness, Hamilton. Oh my, has he gone? I think Hamilton may have gone. I'm not quite sure, but he's dropped back anyway. And we go past Daniel Ricciardo as we go down the hill now. Past Daniel Ricciardo up into second position already. Second place for the Hookster, and there is Nico Rosberg. There is our lead, and we are catching him. We are bloody well catching him. Finally we can show off the true potential of this Ferrari as we go into the lead of the race after just a few corners. Oh my goodness. And now I've got an ice cream headache once again. I've got to calm down. Wowzers, that was very exciting indeed for the Hookster there. So into the lead for us in our Ferrari car. Yes, our beautiful, gorgeous livery Ferrari. And we're in the lead. I can't believe it, but yes, it's true, everyone. We are in the bloody lead. Rosberg behind us now in, of course, the Mercedes car. And in third place is the Honey Badger himself, Mr. Daniel Ricciardo, in the Red Bull car. As we go through the gorgeous Belgium circuit, the Hookster absolutely loves this track. In fact, I think he said in the past it's his favourite track of all time. Yes, his favourite track of all time, because it's just flat out with quite a few sweeping curbs that really you don't have to take your foot off the gas for very, very long. You can just really bin it most of the lap, actually, which is great with Hookster, because that's the sort of tracks he loves. He doesn't like these little squiggles. He hates the squiggles. He hates the squiggles. Hockenheim. Yeah, he hates those. But this one is the one that he likes the best. Anyway, just about to complete the first lap of the Grand Prix for the Hookster, and he maintains his lead at the moment. But Nico Rosberg is getting very, very close. Of course, he's going to in the Mercedes. They're just ahead of the Ferrari car in the development. We get a fastest lap as well, lads. A fastest lap as we go into lap 2. Yes, for the Hookster. Well, of course he will be because he's in the lead. But it's still something to look at and say, yes, yes, yes. We now go down the hill once more into Radion and then up into Eau Rouge, as they keep saying. And let's see if we manage to hold on to this lead. We've got Nico Rosberg right up our derriere though in the Mercedes car. Has he got enough drag? Of course, we haven't reached the DRS lap yet, which is lap 3. So he's just got to do it on pure slipstream. But at the moment, no, he can't catch our little Ferrari. He cannot catch our little Ferrari. So we maintain first place at the moment. And you can see he's still trying to dive down the inside of us. Oh, a little bit of dirt just chucked up there from the Hookster's rear end of his Ferrari car. He's desperately trying to keep Nico Rosberg behind him, as you can see. Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, still behind Nico Rosberg. They're very, very close together there. And behind him, we've got one of the Williams cars. Of course, 2016 was a very, very good year for Williams. Unfortunately, that hasn't been repeated in 2019, but hopefully they will be back a little bit stronger in 2020. Anyway, still holding on to the first place. Oh my goodness, look at this. Nico Rosberg goes for a move down the inside. Does he get past as he does? But the Hookster's got the tighter line and he pushes out Nico. Oh, there's contact there. Little tiny bit of contact with Nico Rosberg, but he hangs on. He hangs on to first place to the Hookster at the moment. That was pretty hairy, scary. Of course, we're at max speed as well. Trying to do those sort of manoeuvres is a little bit dicey for the Hookster there. But you can see they've now got a huge bunch of cars behind the Hookster now. There's 3 of them all jostling for positions. I'm just trying to see whether actually, I think the Red Bull of Daniel Ricciardo has actually got past Nico. Yes, he has. Look at this. He's now right up our arse as we're just about to start lap 3 of this Grand Prix. Yes. So the Honey Badger has got past Nico Rosberg. As we do another fastest lap. Oh, wait a minute. Now Hamilton has done a fastest lap, which means Hamilton must be somewhere out in the field still. He's still racing. I don't know where he is though. I'm just trying to have a look at the mini screen and see if he's on there. No, I can't see him there. He might be the last car at the back of that little queue there. Anyway, we climb up the hill once more. Still in the lead for the Hookster as he beautifully takes the Eau Rouge section. Well, beautifully. There's nothing else to say really. It was just absolutely beautiful from the Hookster there. And he hangs on to this first position, but Daniel Ricciardo is looking very, very mean. Very, very mean and angry, like a little wasp, a little hornet buzzing around your ears, and you're just constantly waving it off and saying, go away, go away. That's what he's doing right now behind the Hookster. But as we all know, the Hookster never gives up and he never surrenders. Don't you know? So he's going to see if he can hang on to this. Yes, see if he can hang on to this first place and hopefully get the full 25 World Championship points, which is going to be a real bonus to his championship fight, because I think the Hookster is now determined to try and fight in only season 2 of the All Seasons on F1 2016. He's going to see if he can fight, I think, for the championship. He wasn't expecting to get into Ferrari, it has to be said, so early, but of course, as we all know, it's very, very easy in his... Oh, there's a little bit of contact there. There was a little bit of contact from Daniel Ricciardo. I'm not quite sure. He may have just run wide there, but I think there may have been a little bit of contact there. He's getting very, very close to the back end of the Hookster now, as you can see. Oh, wait a minute. Who's this, though? No, this is Rosberg now, trying to go around the outside of the Hookster. Yes, Rosberg has re-overtaken Daniel Ricciardo now. So he's up into second place as we have to brake very, very hard. Oh, the safety car's come out. And Fernando Alonso's out of the race. And the Hookster comes in for a pit stop. And Carlos Sainz is out of the race as well. I don't believe it. Wow. What a call there from the Hookster. What a call there from the Hookster. That was lightning reactions. He had literally a second to decide what to do. And he comes in for a pit stop. Now, I had a look in the replays and I saw no evidence of what happened to both those drivers there during the race. They completely disappeared from the replays. It was like some kind of spookiness from the X-Files, but yes, so I don't actually know what happened. They may have had a coming together, or their engines may have just failed at exactly the same moment, which is pretty unlikely, it has to be said. But yes, I don't know actually what's happened in the incident. Anyway, we rejoin now after going in during the safety car in 4th position as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 4 going to lap 5, and we've got more cars coming into the pits under the safety car, which means I do believe that the Hookster's going to go into the lead, and he does do, yes. So he is now the leader and he's behind the safety car, yes, the safety car on lap 5 of this Grand Prix. Been another strategical call from the Hookster once again, and he's now behind the safety car and in the lead of this race, and it's not a net lead, it is an actual lead as we accelerate forward now a little bit later into the safety car period, and he's getting bored now with the safety car. As you can see, the Hookster is saying, come on, you're going too slow, speed up. Oh, don't collide with the safety car, Hookster, don't collide with the safety car. No, he's okay. Oh, he gets a warning for a collision with the safety car. Well, we didn't actually see sort of any collision there, but obviously he must have just touched the side of the safety car. He got a warning for it. Naughty for Hookster, but he's just getting so frustrated now. He just wants to go. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 6 of this Grand Prix. The Hookster still in the lead, and the safety car is coming in. So as you can see, the safety car speeds off, and we have now got the limiter active. So we are basically the new safety car. So can we hold on to this first place? Now we've got Nico Hulkenberg in a false India. He's on the medium tyre as well. As you can see, debris off to the right hand side there. Maybe that was from the incident that caused the safety car to come out, but as I say, I could not see any evidence on the replays, and there's more debris there. Wowzers, that's very spooky indeed. Anyway, Hulkenberg on the medium tyre is currently in second place behind us, as it's soon time to go racing once more as we're just about to go around the final turn, and yes, there goes the green. So yes, it's off he goes for the Hookster. The Hookster is away and gone on lap 6 now, going into lap 7. But can he hold on to the lead? Well, we've got a false India, which is a sort of buffer against him and Lewis Hamilton. If the false India can keep Hamilton at bay, he may have a chance of winning this race as we go down the hill once again and go up again into the Eau Rouge section of the circuit. Still holding on to first place at the moment for the Hookster. As we accelerate forward now to lap 9 of the Grand Prix, still holding on to the Hookster, but we got a car very angry now, and it's Hulkenberg. Oh, two abreast into Eau Rouge. Oh, Jesus Christ, no, Hulky, no. Oh, that was so close from Nico Hulkenberg, but we dive down the inside of him. Do we get past? Yeah, contact, the hand goes up, yellow flag. Oh my goodness, I think he may have come, oh no, I think we may have had a collision there with Hulkenberg, because he's dropped out of the running as we accelerate forward out to lap 10. Yes, so now it's Lewis Hamilton who's just given us a little tap up the rear to say, yep, hi Hookster, I'm here, and I'm a 6 times world champion. Well, that doesn't make any difference because I'm a 9 times world champion. 9 times, Mr. Hamilton. Yes, 9 times, going for our 10th world championship now. So stick that in your ring piece and smoke it. As we are now holding on to this first position. And now this is the last lap of the Grand Prix. This is the final chance for Hamilton to get past us. He's swarmed all over the back of us as we go to Eau Rouge. Oh, we have to go very wide there to avoid contact with Lewis Hamilton. But we hold on to this first place, and I think he may have dropped back a little bit. I think Lulu has dropped back a little bit, so this may be all over for Lewis Hamilton. We may actually win this race. Felipe Massa in the Williams is in 3rd position at the moment. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. What a fantastic performance from the Williams car. Anyway, Hamilton is now caught back up again as we knew he would. There's not much of this Grand Prix left though if he's going to get past. He's not going to get past here because it's too twisty and too turny to actually try and get past. But now, of course, we now go for the straight. This is an opportunity for Hamilton. He may dive around the outside of us. Let's have a look. Does he? Yeah, sort of. But we had the line covered off. So he's got no opportunity now to get past for these next few turns. So we hold on to first place. I don't believe it. Are we going to win the race? Are we going to win the race in the Ferrari? Well, hopefully we will. Hamilton is still putting the pressure on though. Massa still in 3rd position. Just look at that gap. It's not very much at all. But as we go through the final section, it looks like Lewis Hamilton's dropped back a little bit because there's no pressure from him now. This is going to be the only chance he's got to overtake us, and no, he hasn't done. So it looks like we are going to win the race. Yes! Get in there. Final corner to go. Come on, get it in there, Hookster. Tight. The checkered flag has come out, and we cross the line in 1st position. Fuck's sake. Get in there. Fantastic. Finally, we've showed the true potential of our Ferrari. Wowzers. And there's Flavio Spaghettatorio. When's your Dolmio day? Well, it's Thursday usually, Thursday.
Anthony, what do you think
And
made
there
the
he is,
difference?
there's the Hookster. Just look at him, just look at him. 9 times world champion, 36 years old, and he doesn't look a day over 29, does he? So sprightly, so full of energy, and so are the team mechanics. Well, they will be later when they're in the hot tub. So there he is on the top step of the podium. Yes, he says, yes. I bloody won again, lads. I bloody won again, he says. Look at that as he holds the trophy up high. Now it's time to spray that shit. Make sure you get it over Lulu. Make sure you get it over... Oh, he's not even... Oh, he's getting it over Felipe Massa instead. No, you should have gone for Lulu. Anyway, never mind. Never mind. The Hookster won the race. That's the most important thing. And there they are, hugging it out on the podium. So there's the race results then. First place for the Hookster. In the Drivers' Championship now you can see, we're in second place, just 24 points behind Lewis Hamilton. 24 points behind Lewis Hamilton. Nico Rosberg in third place with 162 points. Oh my goodness. Let's go on to the Constructors now and see where we figure. At the moment, we're in third place with 245 points. Now it's on to the next Grand Prix, and it's time for Italy. You know what that means, don't you? Yes, just one cornetto. Give it to...
Hey, good to see you again. The team are now ready to start development on some new upgrades. You can review these from within the laptop. I'll speak to you later, okay?
Ha ha ha, I love it. Chris is getting annoyed again because we're not spending our resource points. He'll be out of a job before the end of the season, I'll tell you. Anyway, let's have a look at the laptop and see what's happening. Yes, look, we've even got a reminder. Don't forget to use your resource points. Shut up. Anyway, Haas F1 have reduced the drag on their car and also upgraded their engine power. And Sauber have done something as well. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at the development table. Well, it's okay. We're still in third position at the moment. Okay then, let's get on with this Italian Grand Prix.
Qualifying is about to start here at the Autodromo di Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. The teams are about to head out onto the track any minute now. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
And oh cock it, it's raining. Now we're going to go for a ballsy situation here. We're under parc fermé, of course, which means we can't alter the car once we go out. We're going to go out on 2-2 wings, even though it's pissing down with rain. We only need 15th place, I do believe, to get a good result at the end of this Grand Prix. That's our prediction anyway. So let's see if we can. Don't forget, 2-2 wings we've got on now. And hopefully the other cars are going to have like 6 wings. So when they start the race, they're going to be absolutely dog slow. And we are going to have an advantage. This is the theory. Anyway, and we managed it. We got 15th place. Wowzers. Wowzers. Anyway, a little bit later into qualifying, and it's telling us that we've got an unsuitable tyre warning. But we're going to go out on the track because it looks pretty dry, as you can see, as we're about to leave to go on the Grand Prix. You will see that it looks pretty dry, so we're going to give it a go. It's ballsy I know, but we're going to see if it pulls off, because we could end up the heroes after this. So we come out, and as you can see, well, yeah, there's still some standing water in the pit lane, but once we get out on the circuit, it's not too bad. Rosberg's got pole position. We're in 8th place at the moment. Yes, 8th position, because we managed to just keep going and get as far up the grid as we could. And we're going to see now if this is going to play out. Don't forget, we're still on 2-2 wings now, 2-2 wings, and the qualifying is over, and unfortunately it didn't play out. As you can see from the timings, our delta time is almost 10 seconds off, so these are the wrong tyres for the circuit at the moment, the wrong tyres, but we gave it a go. It may have worked out, but 9th place is still going to be pretty good going for the Hookster. Because don't forget, we will be starting with those 2-2 wings tomorrow. Yes, 2-2 wings. And it actually 10th place in the end. Yes, 10th position, but still bloody good going.
The Italians love their cars and they love their racing. And of course, they love it here at Monza. Home race for Ferrari, of course, who've had 18 wins here since 1950. But you know, there's not been so much luck for the locals in the cockpit recently. The last Italian driver to win this race was back in 1966. So what now? I think it's time to make some more history here today.
You can run side by side into the Rettifilio, but don't brake too late on these cold tyres or you will hit someone.
So let's have a look at the final grid order then for the race. In pole position, we have Felipe Massa. Max Verstappen in second place, Nico Rosberg in third, Daniel Ricciardo in fourth position. In fifth place, we have Sebastian Vettel, sixth for Sergio Perez, seventh for Valtteri Bottas, eighth for Lulu, ninth for Nico Hulkenberg, 10th for the Hookster, 11th for Romain Grosjean, 12th for Rio Haryanto, 13th for Pascal Wehrlein, 14th for Jenson Button, 15th for Fernando Alonso, 16th for Daniel Kvyat, 17th for Esteban Gutierrez, 18th for Felipe Nasser, 19th for Marcus Ericsson, 20th for Kevin Magnussen, 21st for Carlos Sainz, and 22nd for Jolly Off Palmer. Wowzers. Anyway, we will form on the grid once more, and it'll soon be time for us to say go, go, go as the 5 lights go out on the all seasons career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away he goes from 10th position. Don't forget it's completely dry, and we are on 2 wings as we now accelerate past Lewis Hamilton. Yes, past Hamilton. That's the only car we've got to get past in this race, and we've done it into turn 1. This is going to be very, very tight, very, very tight indeed. There's Maxi Boy. Oh, we jump over the curb a little bit. Do we get through? Yellow flags. Oh, well, we have got through. Yes, up into 4th position for the Hookster. Next target is Nico Rosberg. We've got green flags now, but we're still chasing hard. And look at the acceleration of the Ferrari. We've only two wings on it as we go for a move on Rosberg. Do we get past? Yes, we sneak down the inside of Nico Rosberg, and we managed to pull it off. Yes, up into 3rd position. This is working out pretty good at the moment for the Hookster. Pretty good, I have to say. Up into a podium already. Next target. Oh, we've got green flags again. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening at the moment on the circuit, but we're holding on to this 3rd place, and our next target is Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, Carlos Sainz has been disqualified. He's been disqualified. You can see on the mini-map there that he's actually stopped on the circuit. So I don't know what's happened with Carlos Sainz, but he is out. Wow, he's obviously stopped in a dangerous position, and that's why he's been disqualified from this Grand Prix. So, still the first lap for the Hookster, and still holding on to 3rd position. Felipe Massa in the Williams is currently ahead in 2nd place. Wowzers. And Rosberg is now behind in 4th position as we're about to come round the famous Parabolica. Yes, my favourite corner name of all, because it sounds so bloody rude. Anyway, we cross the line after lap 1 and going to lap 2 now. Lap 2 for the Hookster. You can see Nico Rosberg is making a little bit of ground on us, just behind, and we're still trying to catch up. We've got yellow flags going on. I don't know what's going on here. We've got yellows out. I can't see anything on the circuit. Can't see any problems. So we continue on. We've got green flags now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit of contretemps going on behind. But anyway, we continue on. In 3rd position for the Hookster. Still chasing the car in front, which of course is this Williams car. Look at it. Look, they're doing absolutely fantastic in this race. Is the Williams of, I think that's Massa. I think that's Felipe Massa. Anyway, onwards and upwards for the Hookster. As you can see, look at my shiny red helmet. It looks so shiny depending on how the light shines on it. Yes. Anyway, so we've got a Red Bull in the lead, and we've got Felipe Massa in 2nd place, Hookster in 3rd position, and behind him we have Nico Rosberg in, of course, the Mercedes. And as I say that, he's getting very, very close to the rear end of us now. Look at this. It's just a gnat's cock between us now as we go into the Parabolica section once more. And of course, no DRS yet as he tries to sort of sneak round the inside of us, or sort of round the outside of us, does Nico Rosberg. But we hold on to this 3rd position at the moment as we go into lap 3 now. And of course, this is the DRS lap. There's the indicator marker, and it looks like Nico Rosberg hasn't got much purchase on us. Well, that's pretty amazing. We thought he was going to speed past us under DRS, but he hasn't. Anyway, so we hold on. Oh, we jump over the curb there. A little bit, but we hang on to this 3rd place. Massa still in 2nd. We are making a little bit of progress in our pursuit of Felipe Massa, as you can see. So let's see if we can catch up to him. Of course, this is the Italian circuit, another circuit that the Hookster absolutely loves. So he's got 2 circuits in a row that he absolutely loves, which is going to be great in our championship battle. And we're showing off the full potential of our Ferrari here. Here's, of course, 3rd in the development, so it's just behind Mercedes and the Red Bulls, but it is holding its own at the moment, and it is, of course, a little bit better than the Force India. Yes, hopefully, anyway. So, still holding on to 3rd position. Wait a minute, though, we've got action from behind. It's Nico Rosberg. He goes past under DRS. Yes, he's got his flap open, as you can see, but we hold the tighter line. We're going a little bit wide. Do we hang on to it? Yes, we do. So still in third place now for the Hookster. Still in third place. Massa still in second. Rosberg still behind us in fourth position as we go underneath the Fly Emirates sign. Round the Parabolica, braking very, very hard as you always have to do, and you just sort of have to make the car drift around this corner. Drift around, yes, go a little bit wide, but just turn it in gradually. That's all you have to do. And we're just about to start the next lap now of this Grand Prix for the Hookster, who's still holding on to third position at the moment. Wowzers. Okay, so we accelerate forward now to lap 5 of the Grand Prix. And as you can see, oh, we've got yellow flags. I do understand there's a car off the circuit, and there is just off the left-hand side. You can see it's Jolly Off Palmer in the Renault. He's gone off. I think he's got an engine failure on that car. So Jolly Off Palmer is now out of the race. Green flag, which means we can now resume our racing, and we still hold on to this third position now. But Nico Rosberg is now looking very, very angry behind us. Very, very angry indeed. So we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 5. We've got more cars coming into the pits, which means the Hookster is now going to go up into a provisional lead at the moment. Yes, provisional, because he's got to come in for his pit stop. And as I say that, Nico Rosberg is getting ever closer behind us as we go into turn 1, and we have to brake very, very late. Very, very late. We accelerate forward to lap 6, and we've got a car coming past us now. It's Sergio Perez, and we've got yellow. Oh, Perez has gone round. Perez has gone round. Don't believe it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, the virtual safety car has come out for that incident. The virtual safety car has come out. Now surely the Hookster is going to use this to his advantage, and he's going to come into the pits because all the other cars are going to have to slow down. Now look at this. He's actually overrunning his delta time because he knows that's going to be a null as soon as he comes into the pits. Yes, there it goes. Wowzers. So he's probably saved a couple more seconds there as well. Now this is going to be a virtual safety car race now because we're all pretty much going at the same speed. Yes, all pretty much. So we rejoin now. Is he going to rejoin in first place? Teammates in the pits as well. I think he may. I think he may rejoin in the lead because the cars can't go any faster than the virtual safety car pace. I think we're going to rejoin the lead. Oh, is we go? No, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. 2 cars have gone past us. Who is it? Who is it? No, it's both the Force Indias. No, you buggers. No, you can't do this to me. Not the Force Indias. No. And the Hookster's trying to get past one of them, but he's got to stay behind because we still have the virtual safety car. No, not Hulkenberg. And now we can go. Come on, we've got to try and get past these Force Indians. We cannot be beaten by Force Indians. This will be absolutely outrageous. And the Hookster does a late dive. Oh, Jesus. I've shut my eyes now. Did he get through? Yes, he bloody well did. Back into the lead of this race on lap 7. Oh my goodness. That was almost a disaster, but he managed to pull a rabbit out of his hat as we accelerate forward at lap 9 of the Grand Prix. And as you can see, we are under pressure this time from Rosberg. Yes, the Force India seems to have dropped back a little bit, and Rosberg has got past Sergio Perez in the Force India. They're up into second place now, but we're still just holding on to the lead at the moment. But Rosberg is looking like an angry wasp once again, right behind us in the silver arrows. Oh, he's going for a move down the inside. Does he get past? Yes, he does, under DRS. But are we going to get the move back? Because we switch back now to the outside, and let's see if he gets the... Oh, yes, he has to brake really, really hard, though. Does he get through? Yes, he does. So he maintains the lead at the moment on lap 10. Yes, lap 10. Okay, it's time to accelerate forward now. Still on lap 10, and he's under pressure now from Nico Rosberg. Once again, gets past on the DRS, but of course, we're going to have to tie the line into this corner, so we should manage... Oh, a little bit of squeezing, a little bit... Oh, no! Rosberg goes round. There's yellow flag, and now there's a green flag. Oh my goodness, I think I may have just blown my Mercedes seat. But anyway, we continue on to lap 11. Oh, he's been tapped up behind by Felipe Massa, and he's had to shortcut the chicane there. He's got a warning for corner cutting, but thank goodness he didn't get a penalty for that. The stewards obviously realised that wasn't his fault because he absolutely got tapped from behind. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. This is now lap 11. The Hookster's still holding on to first place at the moment. Valtteri Bottas is now the car behind, and Felipe Massa is in third place now. And look at this, Valtteri Bottas is going for a move down inside the Hookster. Once again, he's got his DRS flat, but hopefully the Hookster should hang on to it. Oh, it goes up onto the curb in a little bit there, but yes. Oh, just 2 more laps to go. For the Hookster. And he's hanging on to it. Well, I say that now because Bottas is now going down the inside. Look at this. We're being absolutely mullered by both these Williams drivers who are trying desperately to get past us and steal this first position. But at the moment, the Hookster hangs on. Yes, he hangs on. So we go into lap 12 now. Still in the lead of this Grand Prix. But look at those Williams. Just look at them. They're going to go past, and the Hookster sort of make sure that they do go past so he can brake really, really late into this first turn and manage to hold on to first place as we accelerate forward out a little bit later into lap 12. And once again, we're under pressure for these Williams duo, and it's Felipe Massa who gets past, and we do manage to, oh, tight. Come on, Hookster, rein it in. And he does do once again, so he's still holding on to first place. This could be a double win from 2 races as we accelerate forward now. This is going to be the last lap of the race now, and this is the last opportunity for the cars behind to try and get past Hookster, but hopefully he's going to hang on to this and still win this race. But once again, Bottas goes past under DRS, but the Hookster's not too worried about this because he knows he can brake very, very late into the first corner, and he does do, and he holds on to this first place. Oh my goodness. So we go underneath the Rolex sign. There's not many more corners to go, and this lap will be over, and hopefully the Hookster is going to win this race. Okay, so Bottas still in second place, Massa still in third position. Both those Williams are having an absolutely cracking Grand Prix. If only it was George Russell and Robert Kubica in 2019, but unfortunately it's not. Anyway, we stop reminiscing and get on with the rest of this race because there's only a few more corners to go now, and this is the last opportunity. This, of course, is the DRS run for Valtteri Bottas, and he storms past. Oh my goodness, we haven't lost the lead, have we? And the other Williams and Massa goes past as well. Oh, but he goes down the inside of both of them. Oh, wide, very, very wide for Hookster. Does he hang on? Yes, he does. Oh, wowzers, that was so close. That was so bloody close, but the Williams duo are still trying to get past. What's the Hookster going to do now as he goes into Parabolica, and he manages to hold on to it? Wowzers, this is going to be another victory for Hookster. He's just got to go around this corner and cross the line, and it'll be first place for Hookster. Yes. Oh no!
Great work. Well done. We're really happy with the podium here.
Bugger. Once again, we've been whacked in the derriere as we cross the line, and we only ended up in third position. Unbelievable. Well, the Williams duo were well excited with that, but that was just outrageous. Absolutely outrageous with the aggression from the drivers behind there. And there are the team mechanics congratulating themselves like they always do. So there you go then, onto the podium, and yes indeed we only got third place. There you can see the Hookster, well, he looks a little bit crestfallen at that because there was a double win on the cards there, a definite double win, but it wasn't to be, as Felipe Massa holds up the trophy high to say, yes, I've done it, lads, I've done it in a bloody Williams. Can you believe it? Well, not really, no. So on to the final points now. We'll see how that has affected the championship standings. There's the race results anyway. Yes, third place, 15 points for the Hookster. And in the driver standings now, you can see we're in... we're in second place now with only 9 points deficit between us and Lewis Hamilton. Oh, this is getting very exciting indeed, with Nico Rosberg in third position with 163 World Championship points. And in the Constructors, we're in third with 278 points. Well, as always, thanks so much for watching, everyone. The excitement will continue. Same time, same channel next week. Thank you and good night.